Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the start of Season 9 of the Crew Motorfest. And as you know, in Season 9, they've added NASCAR racing. They've added NASCAR cars. They're in there. Well, here's the thing. There are skins featuring some of the drivers at NASCAR. Not all of them, but some. You'll be able to probably recognize who's who once you see the paint jobs. Although these are last season's paint jobs, so things have changed. But we have already started the, as you can see here, we've already started the brand new NASCAR Motorfest Tour playlist. As you can see, completing this, we get the Proto Henson Custom. So we gotta get things ready. And I've already done the first one. I've already done the first race, which is, as you can see, the Speedway. It's an endurance race. In fact, all NASCAR races follow the new thing, endurance. Are basically known as endurance races. Pretty much, you got to go through a long time. You got to do a lot of laps, but when you do, you go and hit. You got to realize you're gonna have to watch your car damage. You're gonna have to watch your tires. You've also got to watch your fuel gauge. So pitting. So you have like pits, strategy, and all that nice little stuff that comes from NASCAR. Definitely a lot more advanced than the motorsport playlist. I mean, let's face it, the motorsport playlist was very small. It was like a precursor of what. But this is definitely a very, very fun thing. And you know what? I hope that you will enjoy this. But, as you can see, I already did the first one because I just wanted to get a feel for it. Did this before the stream. But I'm already en route to the next race, or the next part of the chain. And we'll get it started in just a little bit. So, Now that we got that out of the way, I'll swap out to the one that actually has parts. Now, there's one car in the shop that you can get, the Toyota. The other two are given to you for free, are given to you if you have the year 3 pass. The Toyota is the one that's not in the year 3 pass because if you don't have it, then you can't use it. But the reason they left one car out of the 3 that you could purchase, it's because, if you don't have that, then you're going to be short. Whoop. Let me tell you, for the next week or so, all this week, I'm going to be driving this new classification of vehicle in Motorfest quite a lot. This is, by the way, just as a bit of heads up, when you have vehicles, this is a new vehicles class. Cup car. Since NASCAR is a brand name, you can't really use the brand name, much like how it's not F1 cars, even though these are not F1 cars, as you can see, it's like, oh, those are it's like, oh, look at that, those are F1 cars. It's like, nope. You can't use that. F1 is a brand name. You can't use that. Hence why they're known as Alpha GP. Now, you're probably wondering, wait, Alpha GP? Why do they say Alpha? Alpha is the first letter in the Greek alphabet. So Alpha is 1. Formula 1. F1. See, you got it now? So that's why these are not NASCARs, these are Cup cars, because they go for the NASCAR Cup Series. Now, here you have the Gen Ford Mustang and the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. These two you get if you have the year 3 pass. As you can see by the year 3 ticker underneath their details. Here is the next gen Toyota Camry. This is the one that you can purchase in the store, that you can purchase with your cash, with your bucks in the store, so that you don't have to worry about, oh, I don't have a Cup car. Well, you have a Cup car. Now, this is what I'm talking about when it comes to the catalog. See? Gotta sort by vehicle category. So you can see. Now, this is the Henson Custom that you get for completing the list, for completing the Motorfest Tour list. And as you can see, this is one of the official NASCAR paint jobs that you see in the special bundles. See, there's quite a lot of them. This one, you can see, exclusive award of the Motorfest Tour, which means you can get this by doing it. And then there's, you can see, a lot of them all in the bundles. These are the two from the... There's one from the year pass. The one you can purchase. The one's in the bundles, and there's the second one you can purchase. And there's a reason for this. Offers in bundles. See, there's car pack bundles. These are the permanent offers. As you can see, you can get either reskins of the Toyota cars, the Chevrolet cars, or the Ford cars for crew credits. Now you see, that you can get the 3 Fords for $73,500, the 4 Toyotas for $98,000, and the 5 Chevrolet skins for $122,500, or you could plop down $168,000 to get all of them. Now, we'll see how it is. You can see the Ford pack. You get Penske 22, Penske 12, and the RFK 6, plus a hoodie for your avatar. Normally it's $200. As you can see, it's discounted. Chevy pack, you get Trackhouse 88, Trackhouse 1, RCR 8, Hendrick 24, and Hendrick 9, plus the hoodie. Now, mind you, get the hoodie if you buy any of the NASCAR packs. You get the hoodie for your avatar. Then you have the Toyota pack, which gives you the 23 XI, number 23 and 45. If you must know the 23 XI stuff, that's Michael Jordan's racing team. Then you have the JGR 19 and the JGR 20. And of course, the hoodie. But of course, if you get the full pack, you get everybody. You get all the cars that I just mentioned in one handy, nice little pack, and the hoodie. But, oh yeah, and after we do the playlist, we'll get a little look at the Trek Forge, the other new addition to this season. But let's get back on the road. Yeah, another thing about the Cup cars, they have front-wheel drive. What that means is, do not use these cars on the road. It will mess you up. Oops. Oh, wait a minute. Treasure. What? Ah. Whoop. Ooh, new level on the Explorer path. See? Turning, okay. Let's slap these bad boys on the see what we got here. Yeah. We're gonna whoa, boy. Whoops. Sorry about that. Ooh. Okay, that was weird. Huh. Now, as you can see, because we are in the regular playlist, choice of car is locked in, i.e., we have to use this. But we have an objective. We have to beat 8 minutes 57 seconds. Let's go. Endurance time attack.
Well, it must be there. I don't see Mr. Henson, but he can't be far away.
Damn it! Can you hear me, pal? I never thought you'd come. What are you made of? Enough time wasted. Let's see how you fare on my track, buddy. But you ain't driving that dang next-gen ultra what-you-call-it car. Here we ride wild horses. Yeah, my good old Thunderbolt. That's what you need.
Okay.
The road to becoming a NASCAR driver is long. Very long. You think you got the stamina? Show me. The old Miracle may not have sat his butt in a race car for a long while, but I still got a thing or two to teach you. First lesson, we don't crash. Or at least, we try not to. This road is a mess. Picture these obstacles as cars to avoid at a very high speed. I'm not saying that a few bumps ain't welcome. This is NASCAR. much damage. Lesson 2, mind your grip or it will drop very fast. You need to work on your trajectory to avoid braking like a madman or running off the road.
Oh, yeah, one other thing to keep in mind. No turbo.
You're entering the third lap soon. How's your fuel looking?
About
Pit is on your left. You best slow down some if you don't want to miss it.
no, I could do one more lap.
Damaged tires and fuel. Keep an eye on these 3 gauges to know when to hit the pit.
Uh-oh.
It's called strategy, buddy. Every NASCAR driver needs a good one. That's
Whoa!
a good mutual insurance company. Yep, that comes in handy too.
Oh.
The trajectory, pal. Keep that dang trajectory. Take the tightest turn as close to the inside as possible. This homemade track ain't no speedway, but it's perfect for learning the hard way.
Yeah.
I won this plot of land playing poker against some dock workers. Good man, those dock workers, but they do cheat some. All right, buddy. Only 3 more laps. You're doing pretty good. But how about you really speed up? Come on, friend.
Oh.
Thunderbolt number 61. And she's the best there is. I can't even count the number of 500-mile races she's done in her time. She's old, but ain't no damn chance she'll lick it down. Nope. She ain't like these modern so-called sports cars. Most of them ain't worth a damn, you ask me.
Crap. Uh-oh. Tires are not doing well. But this is the last lap.
Focus,
Shit.
my friend.
Damn it.
Wow, goddamn.
Whoa!
Watch out, boys, for crying out loud. The doctors must have had one too many last night. Crossing the line, saving fuel, saving tire. You almost impressed me. Great job.
Yeah. And by the way, during any endurance race, if your car's health hits 0, that's it. It's over. Ooh, some more parts. So what do you think, Roy?
Where are you, buddy? Get back on track. You don't enter the rodeo if you can't even straddle a calf.
Let's go back.
Wow. Normally I have to race a while, but now I'm just like going back here. Okay. See this? Win the race. And as you can see, by the amount of time the world best is, like I said, endurance races are long.
Okay, you got the basics, you should be fine. That is, if by some chance you find yourself in a NASCAR race without a single damn opponent. What you hear, pal, is the sound of the cavalry. And they're coming for you.
Oh boy.
These guys want what you want. Show me you want it more, and you might be part of my team. I want no favors in this race, friends. You can go for a drink together afterwards if you like. I know a watering hole near this godforsaken place where they serve pretty decent beer. As long as you like the taste of old whale piss. But right now you're qualification to be the main driver for Team Henson. And there's only one spot for that position. So let's go racing, boy!
Come on! Oh! Oh my god! This... Oh, you're... Yeah, I know, go to the pit stop.
Well done, 61. Laps now, gentlemen. It would be wise to take a look at your fuel gauge.
Yeah, well, there's three of us who took some serious damage and had to pit now. See?
Well done, 61.
See, multiple guys had to go into the pit. Yep, it sure was.
Slipping like you're driving on ice. They probably want to become figure skating champions, doing pirouettes or some such. Not on my track. Come back to the pit.
Second lead over the guy who's in third. definitely gonna need some fuel.
Keep your eyes on them rear view mirrors now, boys. Danger can come from anywhere in NASCAR. For me, danger struck in 77 in Data, and I had to face my old teammate, that old bastard Sinclair. Anyway, watch your backs.
Sorry if there's a lack of music, but it's mainly because of, we're in streamer mode, so of course that music can't have like the regular stuff.
You're almost there, 61. Don't give up.
Yep, starting my last lap. My body's good, tires are good, everything's good, and I got a 34-second lead over second place. Since it's the last lap, we don't have to worry about going into the pit. And we have done it!
Nicely done, 61. I guess you're part of the team now. Stay put. I'll ring you soon.
Win the race. No suspensions? Let's see how high. Okay, performance level is 690, 750. It's good. Because once we get 750 parts, because this is the thing about Motorfest. Once you hit a part that has max performance level, all the parts of that class will be at maximum. Like, if you get a 750 brake, all the brakes from their point on will be at 750. Gearbox, same way. So on and so forth. As you can see, suspension is a little bit behind because we didn't get any. And thankfully, getting that treasure box helped a bit as well. Well, I'm sorry. Next highest levels go up here. Yep, we're still on stock suspension, which means we've only gotten one suspension piece. Now, I know what you're thinking. Justin, why haven't you thrown those other ones away yet? We're not throwing those away, not just yet. We only start throwing away these lower pieces once we hit 750. Once we're getting 750s for all the pieces, then anything that's below 750, gone. Got a nice little that's what I think. So let's go.
Well, that was fast.
Yeah.
We're heading to the city, buddy. This NASCAR Motorfest Tour is organizing a new qualifying round for its tournament. And driver 61 from Team Henson will be on the starting grid.
What great news!
Oh, yeah. I'm going to bring the Thunderbolt by on a truck. She's an older lady, so it pays to pamper her some before a race like this.
Uh-oh.
We'll be waiting for you there. Get your second chance, buddy. Don't be late. Damn, got another telemarketer at my door. I'm going to give them a piece of my mind. See you, fellas.
Here we go again, but this time as a team.
Got another motor core. See? Yeah. So we're heading back to the track. Well, see what happens when you try to use a car that's only got front rear drive? boy. Hey, another suspension. It's new motor core. Want to just turn from there. Okay, so my Camaro is up to 647, the Camry's up to 681, and the Mustang has just broken over 700, has just broken the 700 barrier.
To me a little. The NASCAR spirit, I suppose.
Okay, we gotta reach the top 3. Got to at least finish on the podium.
Hello, Honolulu, and welcome to the broadcast of the final qualifying round for the NASCAR Motorfest Tour Tournament.
Whoa, colossal stakes here, Bob. All these guys dream of becoming professional drivers, but it's time to stop dreaming if they want to make it to Speed Paradise.
Amen to that. And some came with very serious intentions, like driver 61, who is trying to qualify for the second time.
I admire these stubborn people, but sometimes, Bob, we're just not cut out for this sport. Although I've got to admit, I'm very curious about his choice of team.
You're talking, of course, about Roy the Miracle Henson, the former NASCAR driver who is the new crew chief for Car 61.
Oh, wow, that guy was a rock star. Undoubtedly the greatest hope of the 1970s, before unfortunately being struck down in his prime by the sport. It's incredible seeing him come back to the world of NASCAR.
That's right, Sean. So let's wish him a glorious comeback.
This is your moment, buddy. So stay focused and above all, drive smart.
Now, let's see how many laps there are. 8.
The green flag is in the air, and we are racing in a purely urban race here in Hawaii.
Perfect timing.
Uh-oh.
This is the first time Honolulu is hosting NASCAR, and the track is very interesting.
Despite these 8 corners, this circuit is designed for speed. 2 very long straights will encourage these drivers to keep their foot on the gas. But that is where they've got to be careful. Each of these straights leads into a very punitive bend.
So, you're advocating measured acceleration?
Good heavens, no. I want what everyone else wants. Speed and drama.
Sean, you're a man of civil desires.
think I might actually go in for the lap now.
Everything okay, pal?
Uh-huh. Everything's just fine.
Well, you won't need to slow down in the next two corners. Turn right, then left. Stay inside the corners, then accelerate.
Yep.
And the ammo.
Oh, shoot! Got the pit. Okay, Harris went in and pitted. Look, definitely got to pit this time.
To refuel that beast.
Yeah, I know.
It's pit time for Team Ensign. Is out of the pit and ready for more.
You just made
Whoa.
that crowd stand up.
Henson's driver has good pacing and is basically entering the second half of the race.
Henson is back in the game as crew chief, and I can't believe it. I had a poster of this guy in my room when I was a kid.
Yeah, that doesn't make us any younger. Wasn't it at a race in Talladega in 1977 that earned him the nickname Miracle?
And that's right. It was his own teammate, Bert Sinclair, who crashed into him on the penultimate lap. Roy rolled over 8 times, and believe it or not, the old guy drove away unscathed to finish the race.
8 rolls? Oh, how do you expect the audience to believe that, my friend?
Racing cars were tough as nails back then, Bob. Roy and his car survived, but his hopes for the title did not. He finished too low in the standings. For Roy, that race was a miracle and a nightmare, a real setback.
Well, let's hope that 61 will see a better ending today.
That remains to be seen.
Look at that. See? 6, 7, and 8 both went into... Oh yeah, 3 guys went into the pits.
Looks like it's pit time for 61. Strategic move or unforeseen mishap?
Your horse is ready for the next ride.
The thing is, most likely those guys. See, 6, 7, and 8? Those are the guys. See? All three of them just went into the pits. See? I mean, we got half the tank going into that final lap.
Come on, buddy. I know you'll give everything. You're in the last lap.
Yep. See, 7 and 8 just came out of the lap.
You're low on gas. Nurse her home.
I know. Gonna have a quarter tank coming in on the last stretch, so I think I'm good to go. There we go.
Hell yeah, fellas! That's what I call racing.
And Team Henson has a date at the Cajo Alave Speedway. 61 is the last driver to qualify for the big tournament. What a comeback!
Nice. So, got new parts. Let's put them in. Ooh, near max level part, which means the next brake could be at 750. Whoop, a gearbox is 745. That means the next one could be at 750. 722 for the ECU. Better than nothing. Nothing for the motor core, the exhaust. We're finally getting some suspensions. 709. Whoop, and a nearly max level tire. So we've got 3 parts that are in the 740 range. Which means brakes, motor train, and tire could max out in the next run. You can see Mustang has the best braking. They pretty much got the same lateral G, but it's slightly worse slightly has a slower acceleration speed, but it does have a high top speed. Let's just see. Oh, got a reward. Ooh, 300 premium tickets. Nice. And thanks to all the XP I've been getting, especially with the boosts, I've nearly completed the playlist experience. See? We've completed 4 of the 9 events. So we're pretty much almost about halfway done. Next, we've got a... Iowa Gym at Jackass. Then we've got Tour, the semifinal, then show night, and then the last race. But look at all this stuff. Thanks to the bonus XP, we're gonna get 12,000 for this one. Normally it's 24 grand. We're getting 36. Yeah.
So, it's only the beginning. The real competition starts now.
Oh boy, oh boy. Another motor core.
The level has been pretty good so far, but the drivers you'll be facing in the tournament are in a whole different league. Trackhouse, Hendrick Motorsports, RFK Racing, Joe Gibbs Racing, Tim Penske, RCR. All these teams compete in the Cup Series.
Yep.
They're the cream of the crop.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeesh! I liked how it said the fastest wave is coming.
Mr. Henson is ready. He's coming to meet us at the Kawaralave Speedway. So let's go meet him. By the way, expect a little surprise. You're done with Mr. Henson's old Thunderbolt. You're ready to drive your next-gen Mustang again, but all dressed up for the occasion.
Ooh.
You're going to love it.
Finish the race.
You on your way, buddy? Well, no Thunderbolt for the big league, but I got new stickers to represent the team. Pretty proud of myself for negotiating this deal with Nichols Pickles. I love their dill pickles.
What was that?
What the hell's going on?
Someone is trying to bump into us. I'm trying to reach them.
This moron's gonna ruin the paint job.
Oh no. I recognize this moron.
Hey, sorry, friend. I didn't see you there.
Sounds like an obvious lie.
Oh, wait, you're the one who crashed into the wall during the qualifying race, right? Yeah, it's you. Remember me?
Driver, this man is Jimmy Wolf. He pushed you into the wall back then.
Oh, you're the son of a bitch.
Water under the bridge. But I'm glad to see you're back and... Ooh, on Team Henson? I didn't even know that old guy was still alive.
What did that young dumbass fence postmaster say? He's about to get my size 12 boot up his ass.
I didn't understand a word, ZZ Top. Well, 6-1, the tournament hasn't started, and I'm not fully awake yet. I need a little stimulation. What about a little challenge? First to reach the starting grid inside the speedway? Come on, it'll be fun. Just try not to drive too close to the wall.
That idiot reminds me of that son of a gun Sinclair. Teach him a lesson.
Normally, I would say not to rise to this kind of provocation. But let's kick his ass.
Whoa! Hey, buddy.
Check out my car, 6-1. I'm an Omni guy now. These guys are rich, like loaded. You got the old geezer. Man, I always feel bad for the little ones.
Asshole. Fuck you, bitch.
Any ideas? It won't be the same in the tournament.
Is that a threat, buddy? Hey, a couple of more suspensions. Let's go put these bad boys in here. Okay, so no, these are these. I've got a maxed out motor core. Suspensions definitely went up as well. But the key thing is, motor cores from this point forward are all going to drop at 750 when I'm using this car. Let me just check something here. So you see, you can't get visuals or vanities. But liveries are different. Got like ones I could do. Exclusive, you got the regular. To go back to normal. Oh, but you've also got, boom, 61. It looks like we really got people appearing in there. Skins for these cars. That's hilarious. But you know what?
Forget that I owe a gym. There's much more at stake here. You're competing in the first quarterfinal of the tournament in a packed stadium with people from all over the US. No pressure. Or maybe a little. After all, pressure is part of the game.
So we got to reach the top 3. Let's see how long this is gonna. Let's see how many laps this is gonna be. That's gonna be an interesting thing, because the way I see it, probably going for the first 2. Try not to get hit. It's been going for a pit stop for that sort of stuff. Try to limit the amount of times to go in.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of NASCAR here in Hawaii. The very first race of what promises to be an epic tournament, just the way we like it. And now, Sean, how about a quick recap of what's coming in the competition?
32 drivers will compete in 4 quarterfinals, with the top 16 qualifying for the semifinals. Only then will we know which 8 drivers will reach the finale.
Simple and efficient. And things here are going fast, friends. The first quarterfinal is about to start.
It's showtime! Everybody ready?
Published.
Set, go!
And we're off for the first race under the beautiful Hawaiian sun. What a way to start the competition.
12 laps.
It's a good start for Kyle Larson from the pole position. With Byron in car 24, we've got 2 Hendrick Motorsports drivers in this quarterfinal.
We know how this team performs. It's the most successful in NASCAR history, with over 300 victories and 19 titles. And believe you me, they are not here to mess those numbers up.
There's our first lap. So we've got 12 laps.
Break as little as possible. for the first lap. Let's find our pace, buddy.
We just heard Roy Henson,
Oh.
Henson's crew chief, giving advice to his driver. Oval tracks are different from road circuits. There are far fewer speed changes and braking maneuvers, but you need to know how to manage constant high speeds and drafting. Not easy for a rookie, but 61 has made it this far and seems determined.
You know how much I like Roy Henson, but honestly, I'm afraid his driver lacks a bit of experience at this level of the game. There won't be any miracles this time.
Oh, really? Well, I can see him making it to the final. I would bet my new fishing boat on it.
Bet accepted.
Hey, that was a figure of speech, Sean.
Too late.
Come on, don't be a child.
I remember a much younger Boulder Bob that would never back out. So what now, old man? Are you a man or a mouse?
Good heavens, you're putting me at risk with my Giselle. She'll kill me if I lose that boat. But what the heck? I take that bet.
I'm gonna go in
61 does it. I'm
lap
taking
5.
your Corvette, the 71 Stingray.
Yes, that's my hombre. Easy win.
Don't be too sure about that, kid.
Team Henson's getting ready to attend to their driver.
See?
And back in the game.
Ooh, Reddick Byron Kowalski also went for the tires and the gas. Thing is, Wallace,
This Mustang here is more powerful than my good old Thunderbolt. You're hitting an average speed of 180 miles per hour. That's goddamn wild.
yep. See? Now these boys are hitting the pit.
That's why I trained you, kid.
Then Gisbergen is risking another lap.
Smooth as whiskey. Mean as fire. You're low on gas. Nurse her home.
I don't know.
And the drivers are now halfway through the race. We are seeing very different pit lane strategies. Number 8 Bush has been called in by Team RCR for a refueling stop. How about a word about RCR Wiki, Sean?
My friend, hard to talk about RCR without mentioning the Hall of Famer Dale Earnhardt. 6-time Cup Series champion with this team between 1986 and 1994. Undoubtedly one of the greatest.
Yes, indeed, he will always remain a legend in the sport. And maybe today's race will give birth to other legends. 4 more laps, gentlemen. Is out of the pit and ready for more.
See, 3.5 laps. And I'm about to hit 10. See? Boom. So that means we got 3 more to finish. See, notice? Number 2 car is Bush, who just went into the pit.
You're watching the NASCAR Motorfest Tour quarterfinal, with just a few laps to go before we find out who will be in the semifinal.
So we got 2 more laps, and we got enough gas. And I just passed Wallace, which means Bush is the only one on the lead lap.
Fuel lights blinking, cowboy. We'll soon be running on fumes.
Don't worry. I got enough for one more. I got enough for 1 lap. We're in the final lap, and everyone else. We're in the final lap, and I've already lapped everyone else.
It's white flag right now. Only 1 lap to finish.
Larson and Bush are going after each other, seeing who will end up following me home.
Check out your gas gauge, boy. It's
Boom.
This was the opening of what promises to be a heck of a tournament, ladies and gentlemen.
Sure looks that way. Ooh, ho, ho. My first legendary piece of Cup car gear. Look at that. Oh, maxed out the gearbox. Maxed out the ECU. Might as well slip in that legendary piece there. Max the exhaust. Max the suspension. So the only things we don't have are brakes and tires. Look at that. Look at that speed. Acceleration, braking. Lateral G. Definitely gotten up there now. We're almost maxed out. 747. As you can see, with these parts, performance level, speed, acceleration, and braking are all getting up there. And the main car that we did, the Mustang Dark Horse, look at that, 217. Definitely rocking it now. So let's actually see something here. So the Camry. Oh, the ZL1 can get a different change of color. Livery. Aha. So that's the car he's using. So Jimmy Boy is using the Camaro. Well, I'm using the Mustang.
A call from Roy. I'm taking it.
Henson speaking.
You're the one calling us, Mr. Henson.
What the? Well, God damn it, I'll never get used to this thing. How do I hang up?
The red phone icon, sir.
Well, thank you. See you, fellas.
Is that what you people call butt dialing?
Yes. Yes, it is. Onto the semis. Remember, we have to use the restricted vehicle. We have to use the loaned Ford Mustang. Semifinal, we got to hit the top 3. And oh boy, it's going to be raining. See? Manage your tire, gas. Welcome to Endurance. Manage your tire, gas, and health. Go to a pit stop to choose what to refill. Stay in the slipstream to reduce your fuel and tire consumption. How many laps? 10.
Semi-final underway. Let's go.
Oh boy.
Big turn incoming.
Okay, so the semifinals a road course. Lovely.
Turn right on the inside. Exit the bend, but immediately take the inside left on the next bend.
And boom! 61 past!
Speed up. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
It's a very technical track today. In addition to the oval, the speedway includes an infield road course. Drivers will need to demonstrate great versatility.
Indeed, this type of mixed event is quite uncommon in NASCAR, but there are many different types of tracks. Whether it's the short track in Bristol, the intermediate track in Kansas, or the super speedway in Daytona, they all require very different strategies.
With the unique nature of the circuit, plus the rain, this race promises to be spectacular.
Without a doubt, the drivers will have to cope with the lack of grip, and the teams must choose their tires accordingly.
I'm going to come in after this lap. Yeah, I know.
Come on, boys, our driver's coming. Go, go.
See?
You're doing a good job. Now keep it up.
Ooh, we almost had contact between an RFK driver and a Trackhouse driver.
Yes, number 1 Chastain was nearly hit by number 6 Keselowski. Although we know that minor collisions don't stop Melon Man.
I imagine you're referring to his daring move at Martinsville.
The boldest, craziest move of 2022. Chastain used the wall all the way around the racetrack to race his way to the championship four. He literally did a wall ride. You won't see that in Formula One.
Well, let's not argue with the Europeans, friend. Chastain's video is online for those who haven't seen the feat yet.
What I will probably do is come in near at the end of the 7th lap. Because most people are gonna I'll only come in for some tires
The sun is back,
and
but the
fuel.
road's still wet, and there's 4 more laps to the finish.
About that bet, Robert. You know, I'm an adult, and so are you, and,
Are you starting to visualize your Corvette in my garage?
Oh, man, it's not even fair.
Get used to disappointment, Sean. Are you a man or a mouse?
Oh, come on. How am I supposed to work without a car?
Tell you what, I'll lend you my nephew's electric scooter. Although you must have known it was crazy to have a sports car as your only vehicle.
What? I'm a single man who loves beautiful things.
And you will love the scooter. The wheels are gold, and it lights up red when it's dark. So you'll feel safe.
Oh, man.
I think I pitted too early.
Benson's car is returning to the race after a quick stop.
Lucky for me, that's the number 2 guy. And thankfully everyone who's coming into the pits for their last stop is already a lap down. In fact, me passing Reddick means that the entire field is 1 lap behind.
Look for the inside turn.
A full minute.
Joe Gibbs
Full
Racing
minute.
really believe they can go all the way. They're not just looking to qualify for the finale. They said if they got this one, they can win the whole thing.
Bell and Briscoe just had an excellent 2025 season in the Cup Series. Winning this tournament would be another crowning achievement for this team.
You know what? I'm gonna go for some tires and some gas. Splash and dash.
You're low on gas. Nurse her home.
I know.
Looks like it's pit time for 61. Strategic move or unforeseen mishap?
Huh? See? Last lap.
All right, kid, back to business.
Yep.
It's all gonna work out. Let's finish this thing strong.
Boom.
Wow, that was something. I must admit that 61 got me. What a driver.
And that's not the only twist of the day. Here's what happened in the second semifinal, Sean. A very close race. Look at this photo finish. Jimmy Wolf in 94 was 0.05 of a second away from not qualifying for the final. And his celebration didn't go down too well with his opponent.
Yes, NASCAR is a sport full of passion.
Well, stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, because the next one is an off-event tournament. A night show to showcase the talents of our drivers.
So what you're saying is, I finished first in my qualifying race, but Jimmy finished fourth. Which means he's this close to not making it at all. Well, saw some brakes there. Well, look at that. We are now maxed out. We are now, from this point forward, earning max performance level parts for everything for Cup cars. Look at that. The Camry is just so close.
Sport TV presents a spectacular NASCAR pre-finale show featuring the finalists of the NASCAR Motorfest Tour. Speed, crashes, and maybe even jumps over helicopters. We'll see. Come and watch the pre-show of America's greatest motorsport finale. There's a party in the Fastland, and it's tonight from 9 p.m. This advertisement is sponsored by Baron Burger, America's authentic burger since 1956.
So we've got a little show night here. We got to beat 4 minutes 32 seconds.
Listen, champ. This may seem like some pointless exhibition show, yet it's everything. It's your chance to win the public. Reach them and you'll carve your name into the legend.
Whoa! Ooh! Oh!
Holy tamales! It looks like tonight is going to be a night to remember.
You said it, buddy. Tomorrow's finalists are here to entertain the crowd tonight. This evening's not about the competition. It's all about the show.
And I am here for it.
Whoa! Oh man!
And Jimmy Wolf,
Woohoo!
a.k.a. Iowa Jim, driver for the Omni team, makes his entrance.
Yeah, crap.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yep.
Fast and far. For your information, the record for the longest car jump is 379 feet. Off-road driver Bryce Menzies holds that record.
Thank you, Mr. Bubbler. A man with valuable knowledge, but without a Corvette. Boo-hoo.
Ha ha, very funny. Not.
Hey, I'll loan it to you one weekend a year.
What the hell?
The Henson and Omni teams have joined forces to put on a show. That's also what the spirit of sport is all about.
Over my dead body.
Yes, this little dumb. Oh, snap!
Whoa, that was close. This show really delivers on all its promises.
You haven't seen it all yet. There's another round coming.
Sounds great, my friend.
Now remember, 432 is the record. The time to beat. crap.
Oh, no way! Did you see that?
That's America for you. Hell yeah!
It's in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's get ready for tomorrow's big finale.
Whoa! Wow. Just... that whole event was just... wow. So as you can see,
Elliot, Lugano, Briscoe, Larson, think you have much left to prove. But if you ever feel like winning one last race, let's do it.
Indeed. Pretty simple. We got the last race, the big one at Kalaloe. And it's quite simple. We're basically doing Ricky Bobby rules. If we're not first, we're last. Question is, how many laps is it? But more importantly, how many times is Jimmy going to try to freaking tag me?
This is it! The moment we've all been waiting for. 8 of the world's best drivers are competing for the NASCAR Motorfest Tour title today. And your humble servants, Sean Babaloo and I, are here to bring you live commentary. We've just watched the driver's presentation, and it's going to be crazy.
Who will end up victorious? Who will be the title champion? At the end of the day, we'll have our answer. And I don't know about you, but there's a struggle going on among these NASCAR stars that deeply entertains me. Like that duel going on between our two underdogs, 61 and 94.
I'm with you on that. Those two have a score to settle that goes back to the qualifiers. And you just heard the command for this final round.
Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's get racing, guys.
12 laps.
Buddy, you didn't get to this grid by accident. You've come a damn long way. You can beat all these guys. I know you can.
Nice pep talk, Gandalf. The kid just needs to believe.
What? What is that moron doing on the line?
I don't know. His Cara must have hyped us.
Hey, that's no way to welcome a guest.
You're about as welcome as a rattlesnake on a folk dance, son.
I just wanted to congratulate 6-1. You did well. Bravo. But come on. You're not good enough for this game. Go back to the stands, drink some OG juice, and watch the true racers do their stuff. Like a good fan. No offense.
You think you're a true racer? You couldn't win a junior goddamn karting cup in whatever godforsaken corner of Iowa you crawled in from.
You should watch what you say, Pops.
I've seen others like you before. All hat and no cattle.
You asked for it. It's on.
Whoa! We just witnessed a very spicy exchange between Crew Chief Henson and Iowa Jim.
Now this is quite unusual. Wolf, who's from Omni Team, managed to get through on the Henson team radio.
Roy Henson wants that win. He's never gotten the chance to hold a NASCAR trophy. This could be his road to redemption. And that is if Jimmy Wolf doesn't come and spoil the party.
This race has started in a very tense atmosphere.
I love it.
Come on, boys, our driver's coming. Go, go.
Henson's car is returning to the race after a quick stop.
Yeah. Thing is, Wolf's gonna have to go into the pits.
I know it feels good, but keep your eyes on the main target, the finish line.
See?
dwell on the lineup, but what driver? Living legends on the grid today. Sean, tell us more.
There is so much to say about it.
I went in
Guys like Kyle
before.
Larson,
I went
Ryan
in
Blaney,
lap
Chase
3.
Elliott, and Joey Logano, who have all won the Cup Series.
Nothing but stars.
We're gonna go in at lap 7.
For anything better.
At 7 going to 8.
Let's not forget Bubba Wallace from the team owned by Michael Jordan, a very serious contender.
Mm-hmm.
The level is incredible. Anything can happen at any time in this race.
See, notice everybody's pretty much got into the pits. Aww. Aww. Poor Wolf. Aw, poor Wolf. Poor Payman. Since I don't really have that much damage on me. And now I've just lapped everyone.
It's pit time for Team Henson.
Your stallion is down for more. I hope you're too. You're playing dirty. Keep your cool.
I saw you, Wolf.
At this stage of the race, tire pressure is important.
Uh-oh.
And drivers who have not pitted could run out
Wait,
of...
trouble in the cluster, Sean. Wallace goes around in front of the field. 22 Logano is involved. Kyle Larson is involved. 9 Chase Elliott is in it too.
Cars colliding on the back straightaway.
Briscoe is hit by Ryan Blaney.
So it's just me and Wolf.
It's going to end here. That's terrible.
Holy smokes! 94 and 61 got away unscathed.
It's just these two now. Unbelievable. Tonight, the champion will be a rookie.
You got this, pal. That fool is gonna take the beating of his life. We're coming for you, Sinclair.
It's Jimmy Wolf, sir.
Same kind of pretentious bastards.
Good thing I came in.
You think you can do this to me?
Hard all the way. Let's go, let's go, let's go!
So as you can see, the thing you need to do, pit on lap 6 going into 7. That way, you've got a good amount of health ready to go. Sorry, Jimmy, but if you ain't first, you last.
What a race! What a way to finish this competition! That's simply unprecedented. That's what I call a celebration burn.
You did it! You goddamn did it! Woo-hoo! Proud of you, buddy!
Look at them. The team is going wild. That dude certainly deserves his moment of glory. Who could have bet on this?
Well, certainly not you, my friend. A day of thunder in Hawaii. Ladies and gentlemen, a bolt of lightning has just struck Iowa Gym, and it comes from the Henson team, the Miracle team.
Beat Iowa Jim. That's right. Right, Jim. You lose. Suck it! Hey, and look at that. The legend timeline is unlocked. Oh, 13 parrots. Whoop, another yellow part. Excellent. Didn't get a third set of tires.
A bolt of lightning has just struck Iowa Gym, and it comes from the Henson team, the Miracle team. I can't help but replay that moment over and over again. It was so epic. I wish it wasn't over. Just one last race. Anyway, Mr. Henson asked me to guide you to the container to pick up your surprise. He left you a voice message. I'll share it with you once we get there.
So, buddy, how does it feel to be a star now? You should take care of yourself. All that glitz and glamour can drive you mad, you know. Right time to say goodbye, then. But I left something for you. Show my appreciation for what you've done. That, my friend, is a bona fide UFO, and it's yours. Climb aboard this infernal machine and set off for Wonderland. It's the kind of vehicle that makes you fly. And as they say in Texas, adios, amigo.
Finish the event. Woohoo! Whoa ho ho! Whoopsie! Okay. Woohoo! Oh! Oh boy. Whoa, boy!
This is the end of the NASCAR Motorfest tour. But there's still some activities to complete in this NASCAR experience. Omni, Jimmy Wolf's team, is setting up a bunch of trials. Looks like they still want to prove to everyone that their drivers are the best.
Finish the event. Well, we've earned the Proto Henson Custom. So, the playlist is completed. We've unlocked challenges, custom motors unlocked, and Motorfest Rivals is unlocked as well. We could go like in this event, head to the main stage, or just go for some more challenges and rivals. The rivals are unlocked. Challenges and custom mode plots. Oh, look. Drive 6.2 miles in the Speedway and free drive. It has to be done with the Henson Custom Proto. Looks like we've got Clarence Bishop III. Well, that is a blast from the past. Now, for those of you who have played or seen gameplay of the Crew 2, there are 4 different disciplines. In the racing car discipline, your main rival in that was Clarence Bishop III. In the final race, you basically used every single discipline in the racing circuit. Alpha GP, Rally, back when it was known as Touring Car. Even power boats. But now, he has returned. Time, and it looks like you got to knock him down a peg.
Guess watching their Jimmy boy getting dragged in the mud wasn't enough for Team Omni. Their top dogs are challenging us with these trials. Let's smoke them.
Welcome to the Action List Trials. Trials are available in free rides. Intels will help you seek and launch them. Once you've found a trial, you can challenge your rival through an action list. Climb through the hierarchy to obtain exclusive rewards.
New challenges unlocked.
So you've got the NASCAR Speedway trial and the Rallycross trial. For the Rallycross trial, you got our old pal, the Ace. You got our old pal, the Ace, from the Red Bull set. Meanwhile, the NASCAR trial, you're taking on Clarence Bishop III, our rival from Crew 2, is back for payback. And once you complete Clarence Bishop's and the Ace's sets, we get to go against Omni's top dog. So as you can see, completing 3 of the events gets us 500 Premier tickets. Completing 5 of them gets Ira Jim's helmet. Basically, completing 1 set gets us tickets. Completing everything in 1 set gets us Ira Jim's helmet. For the second road, it's another 500 tickets and Ira Jim's suit. And for completing it, you get a very secret reward. First off, let's get this nice little reward. And as you can see, now we have unlocked Legend Path. As you can see, you can get quite a number of things. Now, as you can see, we still have to complete the ones on the, as you can see, we still got to finish the ones on the competitive against other drivers, and the exploring. But let's actually look. Let's check out the challenges for NASCAR. Well, let's see. Completing 5 of them, we get 4,000 creds. Here we got 10 gets us a racing tint, 15 gets us an outfit, 20 gets us a nice little bobblehead, and completing all 25 gets us the legendary title. See? cruising in freeze drive. Reach 155 in the pit lane with the custom. Starting from the tunnel, coming from Oahu, drive all around Colorway in an anti-clockwise direction without touching off-road and free drive. Reach 186. See how we got a whole bunch of things? So, if we gotta use the Ford Mustang to reveal the identity of Omni's top dog and beat him. Stay in 30 seconds in slipstream, which means if we do these races again, stay in slipstream to get that bad boy. And since we only have that one, so it looks like the Henson Custom is actually it pretty much has the same speed. Pretty much speed is pretty much a non-factor because they're all pretty much the same. But it has the best lateral G. It's got the best braking from what I can see here. The acceleration is pretty much the same as the Dark Horse. So you say you got 750. Yep, it's the only one that we don't have maxed out. That's because of tires. We need more tires for him. Well, we're close to wrapping up soon. But there is one thing I did promise that we would do. Let's go here. To put it simply, do not take these cars off-road. If they go off-road, you're screwed. And that's right here. That's Truck Forge. Welcome to Truck Forge, the place where players' creativity shines. A wide variety awaits you. Find your happiness in the various lists and categories available. Even more choices will be added in the future. Show everyone your creative skills. Jump in your creative space by pressing triangle, where you can manage your creations to share with the community. Extra. See the details. Coast to kick, discontinuous, short, easy. You know what? Might as well check this out. Oh. Oh boy. Whoa boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You like the start? I liked it. Storm system. You know what? Let's head on out of there. Because as you can see, it was quite nice. As you can see, we've got best weekly tracks and such. As you can see, most of them are from Ubisoft. Let's see. Ooh, got a special guest, Black Panther. Interesting. Oh, it is Sivaj. Nice. A lot of interesting things here. And up here it is Militia Gaming Community in Trigger. Let's see what we got here. See, creative time 4:26. 2 laps, 7 AI. No tweaks to gameplay. Okay. You know what? Let's play this bad boy. Let's see what we gotta use for this. Oh, we gotta use hypercars. Let's see. Where are good hypercars? Esmeralda Valhalla. Let's use this bad boy. See how it handles. I think we're nearing. Ooh, a little bit of a hairpin turn coming. Now this lap should be a bit faster because remember we were at that first lap was at a standstill. This is where I got messed up last time. Ah. Boom. Oh, we're crushing this. Well, suffice to say, this looks pretty nice. Not gonna lie. But just want to say thank you so much for joining me on this tour through the NASCAR playlist. I had a blast playing this. It's definitely got some things. The cup cars are going to be interesting, especially in races. Ovals and such like that, that's going to be good. But my advice, don't bring them onto, to not bring them onto like courses. Because like if you try in those cars in gravel situations, it's going to be interesting. Especially since remember, these cars don't have 4-wheel drive. It's only front wheel. So they will spin out. But thanks for joining me today. Hope you had a blast watching this. And until next time, be safe. Be nice to each other. Just don't be a dick, okay? Until then, be safe. Peace.